And new at noon, Springfield Police, along with the help of their canines, arrested 3 suspects in connection with a drug distribution ring on Malden Street yesterday afternoon. The arrest stemmed from a search warrant, and the search resulted in the discovery of more than 22 grams of crack cocaine, 62 bags of heroin, 5 oxycodone pills, and more than $2,500 in cash. The 3 suspects face drug-related charges.